Hey guys, Craig here. I got a new device a couple of days ago in the mail. Here it is. You can see that it is branded Pyle Home, and it is the PCM20A. It's a 70 volt or 25 volt public address amplifier. And here's the back here. Let's focus on the front though first. You have 5 different knobs here on the front. You have 3 for these little audio inputs. First microphone, second microphone, and then your auxiliary. And then you've got your treble control and your bass control. And then there's the power switch over here. On the back, you have 4 terminals here. It's a 4-wire terminal block. Common audio port, quote unquote, negative. 8 ohms, 25 volts, and 70 volts. Over here is a little voltage selector. That's this little red switch that's underneath this little protective cover. This basically controls what type of current the amplifier is to draw in. Right now it's set to 110 volts, which means it's going to try to pull between 110 and 120, which is the North American AC mains type of current. If you flip it over to the other side, it will try to pull between 220 and 240 volts, which is European mains. Yeah. Let's go ahead and compare it here with my little Extron. Obviously, Pyle's a lot bigger. Pyle can put out 40 watts of audio, and the Extron can only put out 15. Also, a big difference is that the Pyle doesn't have as many audio in options as my Extron does. So with the Extron, you have 2 little RCA style ports. You have your 3.5 millimeter audio jack, and then you have just straight up wiring. On the Pyle, you only have 3 6 millimeter audio jacks. So if you have a bunch of 3.5 millimeter auxiliary cords, these right here, you'll need to buy some adapters. 3.5 female to 6 male, so that you can be able to plug it in. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do both 25 volt tests and 70 volt tests. I'm gonna figure out what devices I'm gonna use for each, and then we'll test this puppy out.